Hi, this is Saif Khan.
And I'm Katrina Kaif.
And you're watching
Bollywood Hungama.
India चाहती है इंसाफ, उनके घर में घुस के मारेंगे. Well, that's the sort of powerful dialogue that we have from Phantom that has also triggered a lot of controversies as well. And we have with us the team of Phantom, Saif Khan and Katrina Kaif. Huge pleasure to have you guys back on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
And the sort of controversies that have been triggered by the dialogues in Phantom. What do you have to say about that? Even people like Hafiz Saeed, they're just putting in a petition in Lahore High Court as well.
So I think a film picks up, attention for various reasons. I'd like to think, and I know that what we've got is a great product that's basically an action adventure. I think these controversial issues are sure, they might even help get attention and get excitement, but that's not really our intention to rely on that. So let me start by saying that I think, today, even if you have a plot for a James Bond film or an exciting film, audiences have become so knowledgeable and aware of, political, geopolitical situations that it's good to have a little factuality in the story. Someone might make a thriller tomorrow about the Middle East and about Iran gaining nuclear capability and Israel, and it's very possible the next Bond film will also have a realistic kind of plot. Similarly, we're also making a fantasy story, an action adventure, but the base of it is real. I mean, if you look at it, you say, something terrible happened, an open wound in our nation, 26/11. People know, they want, I think it'd be interesting to say who's responsible, how does something like that even happen?
Sure.
And how do we take revenge for that? Is something that we hope that people feel a connection to that story. I mean, Kabir, I'm probably jumping ahead of myself. I think it's important that after doing Ek Tha Tiger, as what happens with success is you get a chance to do whatever you want. And this is the film he wanted to make. And I think that's an important thing. And he's made it with a lot of integrity. And I'm very happy to be part of it.
You're talking about factuality, but when you have dialogues like America ne Osama को अंदर घुस के मारा था, तो ये काम हम क्यों नहीं कर सकते? Now, in the book, Mumbai Avengers, they actually get to do that as well. But when the names come out, the actual names come out, if you have fictitious names, it's something else. But when you have actual names, and there are sentiments attached to that somewhere, and people feel you guys have been just saying again and again that it's not about the country specifically, Pakistan. You're talking about the certain elements.
It's not even about those names. It's not even about those names. I mean, I didn't even know some of these names. I'm sure some people don't know these names. It's about what the names represent. It's not like you're talking about. I mean, you change these names to other names that sound similar, or you change the names. It doesn't make a difference to the story. It's not required to have the same names. I didn't even know half these names. I knew some of the famous ones, but I didn't know. Nobody, I think, knows some of the lesser known names. And if you change them, it doesn't make a difference to the story. We're not relying on other people's negative or positive achievements to sell a story here. We're telling our own story, which works with any name.
I spoke to Kabir Khan a few days back, and he said that Phantom is Katrina's best performance by far. So, yeah. So what do you have to say about Kabir Khan? And he is the 300 crore filmmaker right now. So जो भी कह रहे हैं वो सही साबित हो रहा है.
Correct. I think you hit the nail on the head. Whatever Kabir says is correct.
Right.
He's the 300 crore filmmaker right now. So whatever he says is right.
Biggest footfalls as well.
But besides from that, which of course is amazing, he's also a really, really close and dear friend of mine, and has been since New York, which is quite a few years now.
Right.
He's part of my group of very close friends. Sometimes we see each other more, sometimes we see each other less, but that connection is there. So I think whatever he says and he believes and he feels comes from that place of friendship and love. So
right.
I hope so. I hope the film has come across the way we want it to. I hope I've come across the way Kabir wanted me to.
Right. I think it's really cool she chose a role like this, because when I think of Katrina, sometimes, despite some of the other films she's done, it's still, someone who looks beautiful and does glamorous roles and amazing songs. But to do a film with no songs and with quite heavy on performance and dialogues and some pretty long style, I'm really impressed that she chose to do that. It's a good choice. It's a brave choice.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.